Okay.
Man of the hour.
Okay.
When they say we can't, we refuse to understand.
All right, Roger, as you know, I busted out of the main. Why are you already laughing? Why are you already laughing at me? You're already laughing at me. As you know,
As you know,
I kept up as history repeats itself. I didn't change things up in the main, and I busted out of the main just like I bust out of the daily deep stack.
I have nothing.
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
I understand because this is something that has been happening, and
Yes.
we're trying to reverse it
Yeah.
or quantum leap it into
Yeah.
another. Yeah, I'm with you, John. I feel every day we go over in the car what's happened.
We
and
do. This is the day. Then
This
I'm
is
gonna
it.
win.
I'm gonna do this.
Right.
I'm gonna win the gladiator.
Right.
Honey, don't worry about it.
I'm
Tell us-
pulling the $1 million bounty.
I'm gonna pull $1 million out.
None of it's happened.
I called. I said, John, did you knock anybody out? I was all excited. I'm in Detroit. You tell me. No.
No.
I didn't knock anyone out.
Nothing.
It's brutal.
But let me tell you what. There's a guy on my left
Yes.
that basically did all the things I've been saying I'm going to do. He did in the big one.
Yes. The big one.
The big one.
The big O. The big one.
A couple of years ago, 2023. Second place, Steven Jones.
Yep. That's old news, though. I'm washed.
It's
this
not.
Year.
It's never going to be old news. It's like it's an amazing thing that you did
Very fortunate. Very
that
fortunate.
I'm just jealous.
Yeah.
But happy for you.
You're gonna do it next year, right?
Yeah,
There's always next
so
year.
the 8th time is the charm, or 7th. This will be the. No, this was the 5th. So the 6th time will be the charm.
The 6th time was my charm.
Wait, is that serious?
Yeah, yeah. It was.
Wait,
the
are you
6th
just
time.
saying that?
No. I never cashed.
Wait,
at all.
I've never cashed.
Perfect. You're gonna final table.
It's
next year.
possible.
Yeah,
It is possible. That's the whole thing. That's the trick. It's possible.
Yeah, and that I think is the allure with this whole series, right? It's like everyone is here playing all these different events, and it can be life-changing as it was. I'm assuming that
Yeah.
was right. Okay.
yeah.
You already had some success though, also with like the year prior, right? Or
Yeah, a couple years prior. I mean, I've done okay in poker. I mean, I've made a small living, but
Right.
that changed things, and now you know. But I mean, I've had my real estate company, so I was doing okay. But that was definitely changed my life for sure. It's a lot of money.
right, and you're full-time. Were you full-time poker at the time you
No,
won the?
I
Okay.
was like probably like 15 to 20% poker, 80% real estate.
And now it's flipped?
Like, yeah, depending. I mean, I'm still doing a lot of real estate. I would
Yeah.
say it's like 70-30 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say real estate,
70
are you just buying and flipping kind of thing, or?
Yeah, I'm doing that, and then I have my own company, so I have a couple agents that work with me, and then we're helping people buy and sell as well.
Got
so
it.
It's a little bit of everything, and then I have a couple that are rentals, a few homes that are rentals.
Yeah.
So a little bit all over. Yeah.
He's been in the flipping space by way of fixing houses up, right?
Yeah, we buy them and flip them.
Yeah.
We also build new.
Oh,
Right,
nice.
I'm building one new this year, but we used to buy and flip a lot in the area in which you're from. So let's just give a quick shout out. Shout out Michigan, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
He is from Michigan.
Yep.
And I've been looking for someone from Michigan, and now that I've got the winner from Michigan, well, two actually, because I had Joe Cata on earlier.
Oh, nice.
That's
Yeah,
right.
earlier in the week.
Yeah.
He's a great
So
dude.
two
Great guy.
two guys
Yeah.
from Michigan that I know of. I think there's more. I'm looking around and I'm seeing more Michigan signs. You know, people never wore a Lions jersey out. Now it's okay to wear one.
Yeah, exactly.
I see people with
pretty
Michigan
funny.
State. I saw people with University of Michigan. But the Michigan State I like. You know, this is how it goes.
I'll have to disagree with you on that one, but it's okay. You know, like, at least it's not Ohio State that you're talking about. so
Oh
that's-
man, the Ohio guys, I completely just went right past them.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't interview anybody from Ohio.
yeah. There's no point.
No point.
And the house you're buying that you bought today, you bought a
yeah,
house
yeah.
today?
I'm closing on a house today. Yeah.
Is this for you to live in,
This
or
is for me to live in? Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. I'm very
So
excited.
you bought like a nice house.
I mean, nothing crazy. I didn't go crazy because I like
No?
to invest most of my money, but I bought pretty good house. Pretty
Okay.
good. Yeah.
But like a
There's
holy
different-
shit, like if when you pull up to it, like a holy shit type of house.
No,
It
but
is.
if you go inside,
it's a holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's
How many-
nice. It's-
how many
it's
bedrooms?
remodeled. It's 4 bedrooms and an office, so it's like
Okay.
2,600 square feet.
Will there be a poker table in this
Yes,
house?
for sure. Yeah, I actually have a poker table in Arizona, my house there. I think I'm gonna bring it up here because
Is it a no-tilt?
Yeah, I actually was one of Danny's first customers. Like
That's
while he
incredible.
was out of his garage.
Really?
And I ordered one like during COVID, so it was hard to get parts.
So
It's kinda-
before you even came second
This was
before the main.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, and it's got my company logo, J.R. Jones Realty on it.
Yeah.
It's blue, similar to this, but this is a little better.
Right. Yeah. He knocked it out of park with
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
and
he
this
killed
we
it.
got the RFID.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's
Yeah.
what these are. Oh, that's sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
I don't have all that,
No.
but
You will.
still.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get another one. I just never use mine, so I'm like,
Right. Now, will I be invited to the home games?
Yeah,
you like
for
how I
sure.
did that? Like, I just like, how's
Yeah,
he going
you-
to say
you-
no?
You got to lay it on him.
Right?
That's how you get invited.
Why would I
right.
invite you? You never catch the main. That's easy money. I'm just gonna give money away.
Never mind, never cash the main. Steven, I never cash anything. Yeah, I can't seem to cash.
But there's still a few more tournaments. You haven't cashed it at all this series? Or?
Like Mickey
cash.
Mouse
Min
nonsense.
cash,
Yeah, min caches.
Yeah.
and This has probably been the worst I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah. It's been.
It's because you're doing too many podcasts. You're
I would love to
concentrating on
blame
it.
that just to have an excuse, but I think it might be poor play. I don't know. Your main was not eventful this year.
No, I busted in 2 hours of day one.
That bothers you still, though, right?
Yeah, honestly, I busted day 3 the last 2 years before that, before the money, and day 1 wasn't bad because you're not wasting 3 days. So it's
Right.
like, I've already had a deep run experience. So if I'm gonna bust that before the money, it might as well be day 1, I guess.
It's so funny. Literally, I don't prepare questions when I do these.
Yeah.
Literally today, as I'm sitting here waiting for you, I thought there was one question I do want to ask because the bubble broke today, which
Okay.
was, would you rather bubble or would you rather just bust day one? I was
Yeah.
literally going to ask you that, and
Yeah,
you just said it. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I would be heartbroken if
Yeah,
I
right on.
bubbled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they're given like some kind of consolation prize.
Which
for
they
the bubble.
did. Did you hear what happened?
It was Moneymaker, wasn't it?
So Moneymaker bubbled, but they put him on a table with 2 other guys, and they did a flip for a free roll in the Bahamas
Oh, okay.
through the WSOP.
Okay.
I don't know which tournament it is that they
Yeah.
flip, but yeah, but he didn't
For
win.
the 25K main.
I
after,
don't
the
know if
super
it's
main
for the
or-
main. Do you?
Oh, I can't.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think it was for the main.
That's better than a min.
Right.
cash.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what that would be
crazy.
25K, right? The main. Yeah, it's not for that.
Probably a 5K or something.
Probably. Yeah.
So can I ask you a quick question about that day? So we were talking about this in the car this morning. If you woke up in the morning, and let's just I don't want to talk about any of your past. So let's pretend you got nothing, 0.
Okay.
And then that night comes, and you're in that table.
At the final table.
At the final table.
Okay.
And at the final table this year, everybody becomes a millionaire.
Yeah.
It's a different dollar amount, but
Yeah.
you're in that table. You are a millionaire. Now, before that, you were not. I'm
Well,
just saying.
Yeah.
You may have been in real estate or whatever,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying in those terms, the day starts with nothing. The day ends with at least $1 million. It's amazing. It's a what's the feeling like? Was it like to you like, oh my God, this is the wildest, or
Yeah.
how did I get here? Because you know this game's so difficult.
Yeah. I don't know how I did it still. Like, how did I ever run that deep? It's crazy.
Yeah. So was that
But-
day though? Like at the end of the day, you lay down and go, my God,
Yeah.
this was a huge win.
So a little bit, I'm feeling that you're just like, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. It's amazing, right?
Yes.
But at the same time, it doesn't fully sink in because like I had lots of chips and I was like, my eyes on the prize, so I'm still like stressed. There was no just, I made it because I'm like, I want to be my big goal was like top 3 once I made it there because that's
3.
just like 4 to
How much
12
was
million.
winning that year?
12.
12.
And
Oh
then it
my
was 6.5,
God.
and then it was 4. I mean, maybe 4th would have been fine too, but I was thinking I want a few million, right? So like, I didn't accept it yet. So I was still kind of stressed. Like we
Right.
had 1 day off, and then the next day, we played, and I was just still just like in focus mode. So I didn't feel that happy yet. I was happy,
Right.
but like I didn't allow it
And
to
then
sink in. All
Okay, so-
because
and then-
I had like Foxon and Chance helping me. I hired them as coaches, so like they were over and we were just studying and just like working.
You've hired
So
them.
I-
At what point did you hire them?
Like right before the final table.
Right before the final
Yeah.
table.
So once we made the final table.
Those are the hands down the 2 best
Yeah.
coaches, right?
Yeah, they're the best. And yeah, one of my friends is good friends with them, so he connected us. And
I commented on an Instagram post literally an hour ago that you commented on 3 weeks ago, which was with Foxon. He had 3 8s, and the guy
heads up
had. Was it heads up at that point? The guy had a full house, 4s over 8s.
Yeah.
Foxon had 3 8s.
Yeah.
And he
made
was
the
able to
full.
get away from it. And you
Crazy.
wrote something like insane. I literally wrote insane off of your comment because that's literally what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like, how it's when I see plays like that, I go, A, I'm not making that fold.
Yeah,
B,
so
I don't
hard.
know if I'm ever capable of making that fold. And C, as a result of that, should I just stop playing?
No, I definitely don't agree. with you there.
Don't stop playing.
My worst. That's my worst part of poker. Like I can't fold. It's
I'm a
so
calling
hard.
station.
Me
I always
too.
say I'm
like,
not good enough to
I'm gonna
fold.
hero the shit out of you before I
Right,
fold anything.
right.
Yeah.
Especially now, and I'm at the table with a camera. I can't wait to hero the shit out of you, which is not
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But so how did
that
how
was
did you clearly you are able to fold because you must have
Yes.
gotten away from huge spots making big laydowns. There's no way you win the main without making some big
Honestly,
laydowns. No.
well, that's why I didn't win, right? I would have laid down the last hand. But honestly, I sucked out a couple times, and then I won a bunch of flips, but I never made like big laydowns.
Really?
Yeah, in that run, I never really had to. I mean, you can do it like pre-flop or like, but once the pot gets big, like I'm pretty. I don't know. I'm pretty attached for the most part.
Right.
Like if I was in Foxen shoes and that, I don't know, because that was even a heads-up match, so you're only playing one other person.
Right.
So for him to make that laydown, that was nuts to me.
It's insane.
yeah,
it
it's
really is the word.
Yeah,
Like,
literally insane.
Yeah.
So like if I'm getting cooler, I'm just like, all right, here's my money. Like
I somehow
it's
ran.
hard. It's hard.
Yeah, I have randomly ended up at the same table with him in 2 different WPT 5K
Okay.
mains, and one last year at Win, like what was that, an $1,100? Yeah, he played in the Bahamas.
Okay, yeah.
And then, like the next day, he lands in Vegas and he jumps in. He late regs
sicko,
in the
yeah.
1100, and so he's at my table, short stack, max late reg, and still running me over. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I did bluff you one time. Anyway, and he ends up busting me later
Oh, wow.
that night. But like it was fun / miserable.
Yeah.
To be at the table with him and I'm on his left, and I still can't deal with him. I had one highlight where I did bluff him out of a pot early, but it is like watching a master class
Yeah.
with the aggression and the
Yep.
fearlessness.
Yeah.
How do you guys do that?
I mean, he does it to another level for sure. And some people are sickos. I guess just being there for so much, and like I smoke when I play, so if I get high,
Really?
then I'm just like I don't give a shit about anything, and it kind of calms me down as well. So like I feel more confident in my stuff, and I don't know. That's
So-
how I like.
It's interesting you
And
just
he
said
does
that.
too. He does too. So maybe
Yeah.
there's some secret sauce.
Maybe
there,
I need to start. I never have in my
Okay,
life, but
well.
maybe I need to start because it's weird. This not to turn this into like a coaching session, but I absolutely play the main different than I play any other tournament,
Yeah.
and it bothers me that I'm doing that.
I mean, I think you should to an extent.
Yeah.
Like day one, you should be playing like you don't need to 3-bet ace king all the time. You don't want to play these big inflated pots pre-flop because you just have so much time in the main.
Right.
So honestly, I think in day one you should play different, and then
Okay.
after that, maybe then you just play a little bit more normal. Maybe beginning of day two a little bit. You just play a little bit slower, softer, and
Right.
yeah, you don't need to bluff as crazy on day one.
Yeah.
Let people do that to you, and just catch punts.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be the punter.
Yeah, don't be the punter. So I think it's fine because I switch up my game too. Like normally I'm a little bit more aggro than I come into the main being. So, and I think that you just have to protect your stack in that tournament and stay alive. So,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm definitely just not used to that deep structure because,
Yeah,
I'm playing,
so deep.
the daily at the Venetian here or whatever, and it's 30-minute levels. Like, I'm so turbo-minded,
Yeah.
and 20 minutes I'm okay with, like,
Yeah.
and even a 60-minute. The difference between 60-minute levels and 2-hour levels is ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
I know Roger doesn't really play. I'm trying to corrupt him and turn him into a player. He's got a gambling
Degenerate.
background for
Okay.
sports, but yeah.
I got a big gambling background back in Michigan.
Give him the highlight, just the quick, just the elevator pitch on your.
I don't even have to give him too much of elevator. It's just we used to take a lot of bets
Okay.
years ago,
Okay.
When he was a teen.
Okay.
and then
Nice.
early teens, and then
And he
all the way
had-
into my early 20s, and then it just
He had very heavyweight partners, if you will.
I
Okay.
peaked, and then I just got out of the business.
Well, that's good. 'cause-
Scorsese-like partners, Scorsese
Yeah.
Okay,
movie-like
yeah,
partners.
Yeah. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But we'll definitely talk about that one day after, right? Because John's
Yeah.
always trying me to, just say a few more things
Yeah.
about it. But now a lot of the guys are still around.
Yeah,
and
he
they're
needs
still good
he
people.
needs about
Okay.
38 people to die, and then he can tell his
Yeah,
then he
right.
can tell his story.
Another 25 years or so, we
Yeah.
can talk
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
that's
Yeah.
dangerous game.
Otherwise, 38
Yes.
people will be
good you
peeing on
got
his
that.
grave if he tells the story.
Then I don't want
so-
that to happen. And they got a lot of nieces and nephews and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I asked a question this morning. My question to you, this is if you were to watch, I don't want to say your favorite players, okay? And I know that John Orlando's one of them, so we'll keep him on the list.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure that
hands
you've been
down.
watching the vlog. It's balls to the wall. It's out
Yeah.
of control. As far as the editing and producing, that's out of this world. But if you had to watch, like TV-wise, who are your favorite to watch? You see what I'm saying? Not your
Yeah.
favorite player.
Yeah, yeah.
But who's a guy that you like to sit and go, wow, that guy really thinks differently. He's out of the box. The shit that he does, it's just like, I'm talking about the game itself. Not
okay,
verbally.
the antics.
all
Okay,
that
because I
stuff.
was thinking antics. Like
No, I'm
thinking
just
of
saying
fun
somebody
people.
that plays poker that you go, wow, this guy plays like I've never seen people play before. Things he
Yeah.
does.
I mean, honestly, I don't watch a lot of the high roller stuff because they're just sitting there like robots, and it's like not enjoyable for me.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
but I mean, I've watched enough to say like I enjoy Foxen's game because he's always he's so creative with his game, and he's just coming up with plays and folds as we talked about that. You're
Yeah.
just like, how in the hell did you figure that out, right? So he's probably up there, I'd say.
Gotcha.
I mean, I used to say Negreanu, but I don't think he's as good as he used to be.
Really?
So I think like Foxen and them are on another level, yeah.
Just because the game has evolved.
Yeah, I
like,
mean, he's still great,
theory
obviously. Like,
and-
yeah. But I don't know. Like, maybe, I don't know. Now he does all the vlogs and he's extra,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
And-
I enjoy Foxen's mind a little
And
bit
then-
more. I think he's more creative than
Yeah.
like Negreanu.
The other question I have for you is, who brought the game to you? Was it grandpa, grandma, mom, dad?
Yeah, all of the above, actually. Well, pretty close. My grandpa and my mom pretty much taught me when I was like 9 or 10. Like, it was just a family thing. We used to always play cards and then watch the World Series, growing up on
Sure.
TV, on ESPN, the main event. And I just learned young and always wanted to play. So,
Did you have brothers and sisters that you pounded on, or were you an only child?
no, I had brothers and sisters, but nobody wanted to play except for me. So I was playing with like my mom and my stepdad and then like my grandparents. My sister would play a little bit, but she didn't really like take to it like I did. But my mom would go to the casino all the time. I remember when I was a kid, and she would go play cash games, and I was like, I
Really?
can't wait till I can do that one day. Yeah,
Okay.
She played
mom,
a lot.
Mom's still alive?
Oh yeah.
Shout out, mom.
Yep.
Shout out, mom. Where's
Thank
she
you.
at right now? Where
She's
is
in
she?
Michigan.
She's in.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's in
so
Michigan,
that's right. You're coming.
Yep,
So we're gonna
yep.
pick him up, guys, and we're gonna come get you in the Roger that RV.
Okay.
We'll do
Yeah.
a podcast.
Yeah,
with
I'll be
you
there
in
in a few weeks. So yeah.
Perfect.
You saw Breaking Bad.
Actually, I've never seen Breaking Bad.
Steven, come on.
Not one
Oh,
episode.
wait.
You guys turn off
That's
the
a
cameras real quick.
commitment. That's a commitment.
Does
Like,
that mean you're going to see
how many
ne-
seasons are there?
5, I think.
Oh, it's the best five seasons of your life.
That's what everyone
Are
says
you
about
gonna-
every show, and I'm like, there's like 28 shows I gotta watch.
Did you
It's
see
stressful.
Ozark?
I did see Ozark. I did see
Okay.
Ozark
Okay.
actually.
Boardwalk Empire.
Nope.
Did you love Ozark?
I loved Ozark.
Okay. Okay.
love
I almost
Ozark.
walked out. It's so weird.
I
Would
loved
that have been
Ozark.
weird?
I loved
If like I
Ozark.
just got up and left
Like,
you.
all right, see you
Just
guys.
One
disgusted.
more then. Peaky Blinders? No.
No, but I've seen that on
I can't do Peaky Blinders. I can't do
Netflix
accents.
or whatever. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
I've seen it on there, but I haven't watched it. No.
I can't do accents. For fuck's sake, I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
This is one of
Okay.
our biggest things we all fight and argue about.
Yeah.
Which one's the best?
So okay,
But go ahead, back to
so there's an RV that they cook meth in the
Breaking
show
Bad.
Breaking
Okay,
Bad.
yeah, I think I've heard of this. Yeah.
They have literally that exact RV.
and they cook meth too.
No, they do
Oh,
podcasts.
okay.
Yeah, they were gonna cook meth. It was like cook meth
meth
in
or
it or do
podcast.
podcast, and they went with
Podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went with let's
I
stay
can-
straight and narrow.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a good call, probably.
Yeah, too good.
If
They
he was
were,
still-
into,
if he
they
was-
were into cooking the meth, and I said, "Come on, kids, let's enough of this
Yeah.
stuff."
Yeah.
If you were still
I-
doing the sports bet, you might just go the meth
Right,
route.
yeah,
but
for I would
since
definitely.
you cut that off.
Yeah.
I cut it off quickly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's basically. So we will come to you,
Okay, sweet.
and you're not far. Your mom's
No, yeah.
25 minutes away.
Yeah,
Not even.
Very close.
And we can shoot over there and park out front, plug in, and we're going.
Sweet.
Right?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
it'll be fun.
Yeah.
When you played the main in 23, Like when I play every year, I say, I'm winning the main this year. I'm winning the main. Did you say things like, I'm winning, I'm final tabling? And did you do all that before
Yeah,
you
so
did it?
I mean, I did that years before that. So I had a vision board.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, winning the main was on it. I had a picture of a winner from past years, and I always told my mom when I was younger, I'm gonna win the main or final table. I would, interchange that. But that year, like as soon as I had my first suck out, I could just feel like something was special. I was like, okay, something's happening here. It was
Really?
like I think it was day 5. Yeah, I had a big suck out, ace 4 against ace king, and there was a king in the window. But then there was a 4, and then the turn was a 4 straight away.
Oh my God.
So I was
and
like,
if it wasn't for that, you would have been out?
yeah, and that was the big one for me. And then I was just like, and then there was another one where it was like a standard. I had like 20 big, small blind on big, guy jams, king. I have king jack. I call it off, and he has ace jack or something like that. And I hit a king. So it was like twice in a row, and within a couple hours, and I'm like, oh shit, this is something special is happening here. I can't bust. So that gave me a lot of confidence.
Isn't it crazy how just those two hands probably dictate or did really dictate whether or not it's life-changing or just a good deep run in the main?
Yeah.
Right? It's like the difference of a couple $100,000 or whatever it would have been versus $6.5 million.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. That's why poker's so sick. I mean, one hand can just change that. I mean, you'll never see how far you're going to go if you do bust that, but like that, hey, I would have had a chance. So poker can be so sick. Yeah. But
now, do you have days where you're so frustrated with the game, you're like, I don't want to play anymore? Or is it hard to have, do those days go away because you won $6 million?
Honestly, yeah, if your head's on straight, I think those days go away. And you have to be like, hey, the poker gods have given me everything. So I don't really get tilted I might have I think there was one point during this series I busted like 20 tournaments in a row, which is, I haven't done that in years. So I was like a little frustrated, but I was like, you know what, let me just take a couple of days off, get back to it.
Like you busted 20 tournaments in a row without cashing.
Yeah, which is not that crazy because that happens. That can happen, anytime with variance.
Let's talk about that a little bit. So, because obviously I'm not a pro, part of why WSOP has been so good to me in allowing me to do this in here and do the vlog and stuff was because they felt like I could bring a lot of new people to the game or people that were kind of casual players, but teach them that coming to the World Series is not so scary. You can enter the daily, you can enter the $300 Gladiator or whatever. But a lot of people, and the boys here and even Roger, I had to tell them early, listen, busting is so normal, because I didn't want them to get discouraged and think Jesus, this guy sucks. Every time he enters, it's and sometimes it's he rebuys and he's back in 5 minutes. But explain how normal busting is.
I don't even know when he leaves or.
He's just
okay, I'll see you in a
another
minute, John,
tournament.
and I'll turn around.
Yeah,
I'll say,
yeah.
hey, Ben, what do you think about this morning?
Stay on that.
Yeah, what do you think about this morning? And Roger goes, well, here comes John. And I go, what the hell? Did he not play? At first. Then I said, oh, he is playing.
Yeah.
And he's rebuying something else. Yeah,
Yeah, so I didn't want to interrupt John's question, dude, but that's just
yeah, that means that he's a proper blaster and he's doing all the things.
Right.
You don't have to do it to that extent at first, but you should, right? Because there's all these great tournaments. You just got to fire.
Right.
Because it's a volume thing, right? Because in tournaments, depending on where you're playing, 10 to 15% of the people cash, 85% of them are losers. And so that means if you're cashing average amount, then you should be cashing 15% of the time, which means 85 out of 100, you're walking away with no money. So if you just think about that and let that sink in, you have to be a good loser to be good at poker. You have to be good
my numbers
resilient.
My numbers are really bad this year, Steven.
Really?
I think as of a week ago, correct me if I'm wrong, we had said I'd entered 150 tournaments.
This year?
Yeah, this series. But remember, I'm playing the daily a lot.
Okay.
It's
still a lot of bullets.
It's a lot of bullets with 7 or 8 cashes total.
Oh, fuck.
Pretty bad.
Man.
Yeah, that got a no fuck. Yeah, it was bad. But also, let me say this. Literally.
That's frustrating.
I don't know what number you think. I'm going to say 25 of those were literally all in blind in the daily just for content.
Okay.
So there's a lot of those that I think you
yeah.
kind of have to cut me a break or
Yeah.
I
So we'll
bust
call it 100.
and then right before late reg, right? Go in right before it closes.
Yeah.
Just literally all in, try to double up, and if
Yeah.
not, then rebuy on the break. So those you
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
get me a little.
Those don't really count.
Those don't
Yeah,
count.
yeah.
So
It skews
that probably
the numbers.
totals half of them.
Half of them.
Is generous. Okay, so there's probably, let's say, half the tournaments If there's 150, 75 of them were either all in blind
Okay.
or
Well,
shipping
then-
it right before a break
Yeah.
to final late red, right? I mean, those don't count.
So you're
Okay.
I wouldn't count it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then
you're
I'm
just
really like
you're
at a
blasting.
10%.
You're playing slots.
Right, correct, right.
Yes.
Like, would you agree though that that's a sort of an okay strategy for a 250 daily?
Oh yeah,
right.
all day
Okay.
long. Yeah. And those are kind of turbo-y anyway, right? The
Correct,
dailies are like
yes.
20-minute blinds. I'm
They're
assuming, or
30.
30. Okay. Not as bad.
Yeah.
But yeah. Especially if you're used to playing bigger buy-ins, you don't want to spend all day grinding a $300 tournament.
Right. Okay.
And,
Okay.
Yeah.
So see.
it is
okay.
good, but then you
Uncle
just can't.
Jono, not completely crazy.
Yeah, but you can't if it fucks with your mindset, then maybe it's not good,
Right.
because then you're like, oh, I'm blasting, I can't cash. Well,
Yeah.
you're coming in with 10 big blinds, you're probably not gonna cash.
And so then it's funny you say this. So my buddy Brad Harris, he min cashed in the mains, and actually a little better than min cash, 17.5. He cashed, second year in a row. He's kind of a, he's got a normal job, but he plays a lot. He's really into the math and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And his advice was like, buddy, stop playing the dailies and stuff at least
Yeah.
the week before the main, because you're just in the wrong
mindset. Yep.
mindset. You're just too cracky and
Yeah,
firing.
yeah.
He's like, go do a warm up like an 1100 at the Win or something like
Yeah.
that's similar structure, hour
like an
levels. at
hour
least.
level.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, so I think there's a lot of weight to that, right?
100%. I always take a few, and I always take a few days off before the main. I don't want to play anything because I just want to reset and just be calm, focused, not in this like blasting mode where I'm firing. But then like I only play good tournament structures.
Right.
I mean, maybe I'll play a super turbo bounty or whatnot, but I try not to mess around with too many fast structures because it's hard to go back and forth, especially if you're just every day.
Right.
I think there's something to that. So if you didn't
Okay.
do that this year,
Yeah.
you need to do it next year, and that's what's going to help you get to your 6th time as a charm, right? So
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta, yeah.
One year, I said I was going to do this coming in this year, was like no more dailies, no more even like Colossus. Like I'm not going to play any of that. Of course, I violated it because I started doing the vlog and it just made sense. And,
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
fired an obnoxious amount of bullets at the mini Mystery Millions, like 11
The
bullets.
is it
to get
500?
to-
Is that the 500
The
one?
550?
Yeah.
To get to day 2, like
Yeah.
it took 11.
I mean, that's super justified. You can pull $1 million,
Right.
Like,
So that was my mind. But then what I
yeah.
did was I shot my wad. That's 5K. So I shot my wad on like just doing bigger events. Like I could have. But I think next
Yeah.
year I really want to it's either I'll play the Mystery Millions, but other than that, like I think I just want to play in like 3,000 to 10K land.
Yeah, I mean, those are great. Honestly, I think that 3Ks are the best buy-in tournaments because people that are playing 3Ks, it's usually like the people that play bigger tournaments and they're coming down to play a 3K. That's the lowest they'll usually go, and
Right.
and then they don't give a shit, so they're blasting. You just got to sit there and you make hands, and you're going to get paid.
Right.
Whereas like I think the 1500s, you're getting people that pay 300 and 500, and then they're kind of going up to play the 1500, so they're a little bit tighter. So I don't know, it's not as doesn't feel as much like free money's just being thrown around.
Right.
So, like I just played the 3K yesterday, the mid-stakes championship. There was 2 dudes at my table literally going back and forth, all in blind. And people were just there to just give money away. I'm like, this is great. This is great. So I love the 3Ks personally.
Yeah.
So I think you're onto something with
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Now, do you play like the 25K Bahama? Like, do you do the super high rollers? Do you do 100Ks and all those?
Nah, it's just,
Is that how you
it's
keep
too-
the money?
Yeah, exactly. That's how you keep the money. I've done like 2 25Ks, I think, and I'll sell for those just because it's like it never feels good losing 25 grand, right?
Right.
Like that's a number where it's
No
like
matter how much money you have,
yeah,
right?
it's like so I sold for the couple that I have. I might do the one in Bahamas this year. I just haven't done it yet, but I'm thinking about this year because I have enough cashes where you get that extra bonus. Did you know that?
No.
So if you have,
I
like,
wouldn't know that.
What do you mean? You said you had like 7, right?
You said losses
yeah, but
or
those,
wins?
I don't
Did
think
you
those
know-
count. I don't think those
Oh, they were
count.
like dailies. And
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
Okay,
Those
fuck.
don't count. The only cash this year in a bracelet event was the mini
Okay, so
Mystery
yeah.
Millions. Yeah. I'm not ever going to qualify for those, Stephen, but
Well,
it's a cute thought.
If you go to like Prague, you have more chances. So I
Prague,
played in
you want me to
Prague.
go?
Well, I don't know. But if you have 7 caches and
Yes.
you go and you cash in the super main down there, even a min cache is worth an extra 25K. So they just give you an extra.
Oh,
25K
wow.
Just for having 7 caches. So
Okay.
that's kind of enticing. So that's why I'm like I might go this year because I do have that.
Yeah.
But still, we'll see. I mean,
And would you ever go to circuit events or no?
if they're here.
If
just
they're
'cause
here,
I'm-
like they're
I
here
just
right
seen-
after.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's crazy. They're just trying to keep us here
Yeah.
longer, man.
Were
Like,
you playing anything?
I might play the main because it's
Yeah?
what 1,700, and
Right.
it's usually a couple hundred for first. So
Right.
I'm gonna play. I'll probably play the main.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you end up at second, and I get for.
I would
You're okay with that?
gladly have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be great.
You're
yeah.
okay coming in second in every tournament.
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be Mr. Second Place. That's fine.
Right? It'd be all
okay
right.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need the bracelet.
Right. Ooh.
I was looking
I
in
don't
the
even-
crowd and I just saw the mathematical genius that you brought into
Yes.
Oh, hey.
to from Michigan also.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, I mean,
Just
he's
catch the main. This guy, he's a legend. Legend in
Yeah.
the making.
Okay. All right. And so John had asked me, he says, do you want to do this, like percentage-wise, go higher, in poker rather than getting a job? And I think he wants to go the other route. So John was trying to talk
Yeah.
him into
He's
it.
so
but
responsible.
He's
Yeah.
very
It's
responsible.
like,
He's
Yeah.
gonna
relate to
save
this
he's
kid.
gonna save the world one day. He's so smart.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a really cool story, like to just randomly be sitting with
Yeah.
someone in the Millie Maker, and you're like, I'll put you in the main.
yeah, he bluffed me. He bluffed me in the hand. I'm like,
Wait,
dude,
really?
what are you doing? Like, why are you? But I'm like, okay, he's thinking on a different level. Okay, like, yeah. And
You
so-
also probably have a target on your back in events,
yeah,
though, right?
I do,
Because
yeah.
people do want
But he
to.
didn't know who I was, actually. He had no idea at the time.
Oh, had you known, you probably don't run the bluff.
Yeah, so there's that leveling thing that I do in my head. Is this person, what do they think?
Right.
Like,
Does he know who I am? Did he look on the app?
Yeah, did he
or
look
there
on
was
the
no
app?
app then 2 years ago, right? Or
No,
maybe
I think there
not.
was.
There was an app, but I don't know if you could
I
look
think there
people
was
up
one.
yet.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think my
I don't think
results
you
were
could-
transferred yet anyway.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were having troubles with that.
Because
but-
I've noticed that people we have been asked by a lot of different people, and John's talking to everybody, and hey, stop by the table so we can get a picture, we can do some video, in which they don't have that availability, right? Unless you have our pass.
Yeah.
So anyway, but when we show up at times, I see the other people on the table going like, who is this guy? Why are they taking pictures of whoever the hell it is?
Yeah.
Right? And we
Trying
kind
to
of
figure
laugh
out.
about it when we walk away. Most of them are just your average Joe guys that were, hey, we just met them and nice guys. And yeah, well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. And do you feel as if that causes any concern for players when people show up with all the cameras and stuff?
I think for some people, for sure, yeah, they want to make your vlog or
Yeah.
they want to bluff you on your own show.
Well, it's,
You know
it's
what I
funny.
mean?
In the beginning, like the first week before everyone had seen the vlog, they would see these guys and they don't realize that they're with me. Because they have around their neck, it just says WSOP Media. So it looks like, they're from
working for
WSOP.
WSOP.
They don't realize,
Oh,
no, they're
so they
with
all-
me. They're not with
Yeah.
WSOP, right? They're with me. So I was getting people, if I raised, they're folding because they're like, holy shit, this guy's got like a pro or whatever. Then people
Yeah,
saw the
yeah,
vlog. They can't wait to get in there. They're
Yeah,
calling,
they-
my chips haven't even hit the felt. It's like all in, like,
No respect.
So yeah,
No
yeah,
respect.
I got to change things.
It's good
up.
advertising, though.
Yeah,
so
right,
If you
yeah.
just change the game, then they're going to pay you off every
Right.
time, right?
Yeah,
So,
for sure. If I just
Something-
would do it when I have it.
Yeah.
I can't help. I just posted a 7-deuce bluff. I can't help myself in a tournament. I'm bluffing with 7-deuce, raising
Yeah.
on pre-flop with 7-deuce, 3,300.
Good.
Out
It's
of my
fun, though.
mind.
It's still fun to do.
It's
that
so
sometimes,
much fun. Do you have a hand like do you ever try to like do you get a thrill? Are you irresponsible ever in a tournament where you're
Yeah.
like, fuck it, 7-deuce, I want to win this
With
hand?
7-deuce, nah. I'll do
No.
that in like a live stream cash game just because like
Just
you're messing
'cause.
with people. But like in a tournament, I don't see
There's
the point.
no upside.
I might bluff with like certain hands and then just go crazy and just barrel and then
Right. That's
but
what I did
but
with
I won't
7-deuce.
I'll never play 7-deuce.
No.
Just 'cause-
Okay.
Unless
We're
it's a
not the
cash.
same.
It's
You
a
know,
cash
I li-
game.
The show's called this for a reason.
yeah,
Steven.
you are
It's not my
you're a
fault,
junkie, man.
And when you bluff, do you like showing? I like to show the bluff, rub it in, tilt the table. No.
If I don't like the person, I might.
Right.
Like I typically don't try to show the bluffs, but if someone's egging me on, or if that person's just like that folds, they're like show the bluff, and I'm like, okay, sure,
Right.
if you want to see this.
Yeah.
But like typically, if nothing's said, I won't show.
And how about just showing cards in general? Like, are you against?
No, I show a lot.
You show that
to
you had it. You
certain,
had it.
Certain players, like certain players, I'll never show. Like, but more recreational players, and we're having
Right.
fun, I'll show a little bit more. But I'm not gonna like try to show Foxens and stuff like
Right.
that because why give them any more information? They already know too much, right?
Have you played a lot with him?
A few times, yeah.
Yeah? Have you been heads up with him ever?
No,
No?
no. I played Sean Deeb heads up though, and I beat him. I don't think he's gonna like to hear that, but I beat that ass.
Was that at the charity event? No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, that it was not not
You
the
won
one
that though, right?
Yeah,
Also.
yeah. It was like in November.
one drop.
Yeah, exactly. That's where we first met. Yeah. It was that
like
one. Yeah.
an idiot. I'm playing with Steven at the one drop charity event during F1 week, and he's sitting on my left, and he looks so familiar to me. My apology. You know, I'm like, you look familiar. Have I met you before? You're like, no. You're like, and then you're like, I think you were like, yeah, I was on a TV show. And I hadn't seen the show.
Yeah, Squid Game.
Right, Squid Games. And I was like, no, I don't think it's from that. And then you're like, I came in second in the main. I was like, yeah, that's what it was. How did I not? Yeah.
You were in Squid Games?
Yeah,
Is that what you
yeah.
said? Oh, you
Yeah.
were really in it?
Yeah.
You were just, okay.
Well, there's like a spin-off reality, not the actual like drama, but there's a reality show based on the drama on Netflix. That was on that one.
Yeah. Crazy.
the hell's
Also
going on
came
here?
pretty close to runner-up on that one too.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that fun?
No. It was a good experience.
Reality TV is weird, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's weird. It was more like, it was just long. It was like prison because you're just like cooped up with all these people
Right.
for
And they take your phone.
almost 3 weeks. They take your phone, so you have
Yeah.
no outside stimulation.
It's insane,
Barely
right?
get to go outside. You're getting little tin can meals of food every day, so we're not getting any snacks. We're all hangry in there.
Where were you Where did you shoot?
It was
that?
in London.
In London.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it could have been anywhere in the world because we were in a warehouse the whole
Yeah.
time. So it's like, but yeah, it was a cool experience. It definitely like destimulates you to where like you come out of there appreciating all these things. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my god, I love a beer. Like, oh, I'm so lucky to have a phone and like people I can talk to that.
How
aren't,
long were
like-
you cooped up?
Almost 3 weeks.
Really?
It's a long time with no phone.
It is a long time. People don't realize that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
what do you call it? Mr. Beast always does stuff. People, how long can you stay here? And I'll drop $100,000 every day at you. And before you know it, they're like, I got to get out of here.
Yeah. Well, in his show though, they have like Starbucks in the Beast Games. They have like these,
Right.
you can eat and do all this shit. Like we didn't have anything. We're in a warehouse, so it's like we had these little tin cans of like chapstick, lip balm stuff, and we were like sliding it on the floor, making little games up because we had like nothing to do. It was crazy.
And 3 weeks, that
like
sounds
the-
like a long...
It's a long time, yeah.
I
yeah.
couldn't... I don't know if I could do 3 hours without my phone without having a seizure, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
Can't
like your
do
brain
it.
on
I
overload,
need-
too. You
I
like
need
it
to
to
be
go.
able to get into
He likes
something,
the
you know?
action. You like the
yeah.
action.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm normally the same way. Like I'm like sports betting every day, texting people. just,
Right.
You know, work
Do you bet on
stuff, like-
sports?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Everything or...
Yeah. Unfortunately, I get my ass kicked in some sports, and then other sports I do okay. So I'm like,
You bet on parlays or just straight bet?
parlays all
You
day.
do?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a degenerate.
Oh, yeah,
This
yeah,
is really
big time,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
I had like actually right before the series, I did like I'll do like $100 like I did like an 11-team baseball parlay.
Oh my God, I love it.
$100 and I won like 27K or something like
Holy
that.
shit, you hit an 11-team baseball parlay.
Sick.
Oh my
Crazy.
God.
And then I did one in during the NFL season. There was like college basketball and college football. It was I think also 11 because
God.
DraftKings gives you this boost for 11
Yeah.
teams, and that one was like I think it was $500 and I won 61K on that one.
Holy
Crazy.
shit.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Biggest cash ever on a parlay?
That was my biggest one ever. Yeah,
Okay.
that was for sure, by far. Yeah, I hedged it a little bit. I know you're not supposed to hedge.
No, it's
you're a
okay.
true,
Yeah.
a true degenerate.
Yeah, I'm not
but
hedging.
The last leg I did a little bit, so I
Did
know,
you?
like 5K or something. So I still won like 50 something.
And do you ever bet just straight, just one game straight? Always
It's
parlay.
just not as fun. Yeah.
It's not as fun.
It's just
It
like
seems
you're gonna.
weird,
it's like
right?
blackjack. What are you gonna double your money and
Right.
then you gotta bet again? Like
So weird.
Yeah, like what I like to do is like 2-team parlays. I'll do like 2 slight favorites.
Yeah.
Parlay them together and then because then you get plus money.
Do you ever play blackjack?
I hate blackjack.
You hate black.
It's like single bets.
I agree. So I don't call blackjack though. Are you familiar with the side bets at blackjack though?
Yeah, like
there's
the-
pair the square. So
Okay.
like I call blackjack. I call it pair the square. Blackjack is the side bet.
Okay.
So
Because you're
pair
trying
the
to
square.
hit those.
I put 100 on the pair, and if it's you get a pair, it pays 10-1.
Okay.
If it's suited and you're playing double deck, it pays 25-1. So if you get like King of Hearts, 25-1, $2,500. Yeah.
So you just bet small on
No.
your hand.
Yeah.
And then you bet big on the.
Yeah, I usually do like 100 on the pair and like 200 or 300 on the hand.
Okay, so you still bet in the hand.
Yeah, I'm still betting the hand because you
Okay.
have to. They make you.
Okay, yeah.
I wish you could just bet the pair.
Well,
I'd do
you
that all
can't
day.
bet. You can't bet more on the pair than the hand.
I don't think you can.
Okay,
That's a
that
good
would make sense.
question. I think
Yeah.
at minimum it could be the same. I have bet 100 on the pair, 100 on the
Yeah.
blackjack hand, and the dealer looks at me like,
You're crazy.
"You might be the dumbest person ever to walk up to the table," but I can't help it. You know?
Yeah, you're a
or
parlay
like
guy.
free bet. I like free bet blackjack, where they pay for your doubles and splits,
Oh yeah.
but 22 is a push.
Okay,
But there's
yeah.
a side bet, a free bet called the Trilux.
I never heard of that.
Oh my God. I almost don't want to tell you because
Yeah.
you will be hooked. So the Trilux is basically like a poker hand. You're trying to hit a flush, a 3-card. So it's your 2 cards and the dealer's up card. So a flush
Okay, so
pays
it's like
5 to
3-card
1.
poker within.
Kind of right.
Okay.
So it's like a flush pays 5 to 1, a straight pays 10 to 1.
Okay.
3 of a kind
My mom would love
pays
that game.
20 to 1.
Okay.
Royal flush or straight flush. Sorry, straight
flush,
flush. 30 to 1.
Okay. Do you ever hit those?
Oh God, yeah.
Really?
That's how I
Okay.
won my seat in the main last
Really?
year. I hit
Oh,
a straight
fuck
flush
yeah.
with 200 on it. Well, basically, so it paid 6K.
Okay. And yeah, and you're
Yeah,
like, all
yeah,
right,
it's
well,
like,
I'm
let's
rolling
go.
the rest. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm in. And I won the
yeah.
hands, which was like 2K with a double down, whatever. So it was
Okay.
like, it got me to 8. So yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we might have to do a
Okay, I might be
complete
down.
degen night one of
Yeah.
these nights.
I never played that. The trifecta is that what you call it?
Trilux.
Trilux.
Yes.
Trilux.
Speaking of trifecta, do you bet horses ever?
I've never bet horses.
Have you ever been to a horse race?
No.
Oh, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
This summer,
I'm missing out, huh?
yeah, we're going to go to Del Mar in San Diego. I'm going to get us all hooked up in the turf club in a box.
It's sick.
I almost feel bad because it's going to fucking corrupt you
Okay.
forever.
Well, I'm ready.
Yeah. Horse racing might be the most exciting thing.
It's because it's like
so
it's quick
fun.
and they're just going around and you're just going nuts, right?
just
like
nuts.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So you've
It's
never gone to
so
Kentucky
fun.
Derby?
No,
What are you
never done.
doing? What did you win this money for? You're like not even
you
putting
need
it
I need you to
use.
help me spend it. That's
Yes,
why I'm here. That's
you
why I'm
found the
here.
right guys.
Starts now.
You ran into the right crew.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Wow. All right. Is in Vegas you live full time?
Yeah, half the time. So I live in Scottsdale as well.
Okay.
Go back and forth, depending on work, poker, all that.
Got it. So you'll never be like full time here. No need.
Never
or-
say never, but
Okay.
but I have a real estate company and I
Got
do
it.
a lot of work in Scottsdale, so I'm always gonna have ties there.
Okay.
Because I've been doing it for forever out there. So
All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
that just prints money, I
Right,
can't
right.
just like
Yeah.
let that go.
All right.
But yeah,
And so once these kids get up to speed, maybe you're putting them in some small tourneys. Maybe. This might be your future backer.
you said they're scared though.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're learning.
Okay.
The poker bug bit them this trip.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Yeah, they play at home a little bit here and there, but
Okay.
now I think they might be all in.
Have they
so to
done
speak.
anything out here yet? The
Not
dailies?
yet. They've
You gotta
been
do it
working
daily.
their asses off.
Daily?
They're editing.
You gotta
with-
give them a day off, man.
I know. I try. I just send them home. They're like obsessed with the work. It's
Okay,
crazy.
okay.
Yeah. Well, dude, this was a lot of fun, man. It was
Yeah, for
really a lot
sure.
of fun. It's an honor to have you on
Yeah,
here.
appreciate you having me. Yeah,
And
for sure.
let's do it again. And at some point, I'm gonna win something, or maybe
Next year,
final
six
table.
years of charm.
I'm winning the main
Next
in the
year.
Bahamas, 25K.
Are you gonna go down and play it?
I'm gonna go down. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I might need to talk to some people about playing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely gonna go down
Okay.
there and take the vlog down there and stuff.
Oh,
And
nice. Hell
I've been
yeah,
to the
okay.
Bahamas, but not during WSOP down there.
I heard it's at a better casino this year.
It's at Baha Mar this year. Atlanta. Have you been to Atlantis?
No.
Have you ever been to the Bahamas?
I'm not.
Oh wow, it's really cool. Atlantis was a cool spot because they have lots of I'm an animal guy, so they got critters everywhere,
Okay.
aquariums and shit, and I like all that. But as a property, I haven't been, but I heard Baha Mar is
Yeah.
it's just updated and better restaurants and
Yep.
just better.
Yeah, that's what I
So,
heard too.
yeah.
That's another reason it's enticing. I might go this year too. Now that I know you're going,
Come on, let's go.
I'm inching that way.
All
more
right,
and more,
yeah.
so-
All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
All right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll see you guys.